from Jersey, baby, 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 and you're not.
Back your hips up, down, up, down.
We're from Jersey, baby. From Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. Baby, 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 and you're not.
Tell me something, girl. Are you ready to give it a whirl? And we could take it slow. Whatever makes you the most comfortable. And you told me we could try it on our 10th anniversary. Well, my dear, decades up, the time is here.
Tell me something, boy. Will you go first? I'll use a toy on you. Why do you seem scared? You want it so bad, you could go first. It just seems fair. You tell me, for better or worse, from here to eternity.
But what's what's the big deal? We do lots of crazy stuff.
This ain't no BJ, this ain't no role play. We're talking about anal now.
What's the difference between a clitoris and a Bud Light? What? Okay, a clitoris only tastes like piss for a second.
Hey baby, oh baby, I wanna tongue punch your fart box. Ooh yeah, 'cause every time I see that ring piece, I feel like my heart stops beating, baby. It's okay if you don't bleach it, don't need to bleach, and it's a little bit rusty, baby. It's okay if you just had a shit girl and it's smelling kinda musty. Oh, it's okay. Every time I pop those buttery cheeks, I can tell you lack fiber in your diet. Let me spread you, baby. Oh, baby, I still wanna fucking try and lick your rusty hole. Hey, mama, sexy mama, I wanna tongue punch your fart box. Ooh, yeah, 'cause every time I see that asshole, I feel like my heart stops beating. I don't mind, baby. Oh, no, no.
The Boomer Bunker is recorded live in front of an online audience.
You think your stupid little podcast or your little TV show is going to change the world like hell it is?
I'm going to start a podcast that has no focus, and it'll take up an inordinate amount of time.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 389th episode of the Boomer Bunker. I am one of your hosts, John Jamingo. And with me, back from Florida, my co-host, the Duchess.
Good evening.
And sitting in a waiting room somewhere in Upper Michigan, it's producer Mike.
It's that fancy schmancy Cadillac that they used to make in the day that sounds kind of Spanish.
El Dorado.
No, it's an El Dorito.
Oh, an El Dorito.
Yeah, that's what Lazaro called
corn
it.
chip.
Yeah, he's
An El
just like,
Dorito.
what? Fucking El Dorito.
Hello, Deuce. Miss you, buddy. All right, Deuces. Deuces. Duchess. Damn it.
It's tough.
Hey, before we start anyhow, I have to address Mike. Mike says, where's that QR code due? Well, why don't you take your phone, put it up there with the camera, and check it out there, buddy. That's why we have it here. All right, Duchess, before we get into all the good stuff, why don't you tell everybody where they can find our stuff and follow us?
Certainly. We would love for you to follow us on social media. You can leave a voice message at boomerbunker.com/voicemail. You can also send us a text or a voice message at 856-477-1935. You can also join us in Discord and chat with us and the other bunker dwellers. We have fun all day, every day. Find all our links at boomerbunker.com. And if you'd like to support the show, hit up boomerbunker.com/support and toss a few bucks in our kitty, please.
We always like to have a little money in our kitty.
A little something, something in the kitty? Yeah.
Yes. Dean says, want to see tan lines.
No. There's actually not many tan lines. There wasn't much sun.
Mike says, I can't take a picture on my phone. I'm watching on my phone. All right, Mike, calm down over there. You can always come back later and try it out. Actually, it takes you to boomerbunker.com is where it takes you, where all our stuff is. All right, so Duchess, the reason, Duchess left, and I did a show Monday, and then I hurt my back because Duchess, when she leaves, she puts a voodoo curse on me because she's afraid that if I do the show without her, for some reason, that I'll fire her or something. So I
got no unemployment insurance. I can't be fired.
I tweaked my back, and I tried to get the show together because it was Cody's birthday that day, and I wanted to bring him on. And I would be sitting here, and then for no reason at all, my back would spasm, and it was just like I there was nothing going on. I would cross my eyes. I just was horrible.
Ugh.
So
Back
I said,
pain
look.
sucks.
Dude, I can't do that. But what we did was we went in our Discord. We went up in the Cody did a Discord show in our Discord in the voice chat. So that was good.
Well, that's nice. A different type of live stream.
A little different type of a live stream, yes. So tell us about your Florida trip. It's really weird. I was getting updates as you were down there, and I was shocked. I was shocked at what you were kind of doing. It's not really the Duchess that I know.
A little different.
You mean anal?
Tried a little.
No, not anal. Well, I don't know. I wasn't there.
No, none of
okay.
that. No,
All right.
I was by myself. None of that. No. No, it was a good time. I went down to visit my girlfriend and my goddaughter and my girlfriend's husband. So we just hung out, had a good time. They took me around. I was right outside of Tampa. And one of the things we did was the Florida State Fair, which was, I've never seen a giant state fair. So that was phenomenal. It was so neat to see that. Just crazy amount of rides and so much food. So much food. It was kind of awful. Like amazing and awful all at the same time. Whatever you wanted, they probably had it.
New Jersey has a state fair too. You know that, right? Every
I never
year.
go. It's too far.
Well, it used to be in Cherry Hill until the racetrack burnt down.
I was gonna say
and then once
years
the
ago.
racetrack burnt down, I don't know where they do it now. But I
can tell
went
you.
there a few
In
times.
Sussex County.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's
that's
actually
way-
canceled this year because of FIFA.
What? Oh, because of the soccer?
World Cup. Mm-hmm.
They canceled the state fair?
For 2 years. Last year and this year to accommodate FIFA at MetLife. So no fair
they
for
did
you.
it. They do it at MetLife Stadium?
Uh-huh. It's going to be back in 27 though. But,
Okay. All right.
Big deal.
Sorry.
No,
All right. So, so you have carnival food. That's one of the best things is carnival food. You get candy, caramel corn and cotton candy and
all kinds of stuff. It was ridiculous amount of food. Like stuff, pickles on everything. I wish I took more pictures of the vendors. It was so much shish kebabs, gyros, steak.
What's the thing they
it
they
was
drop
crazy.
the batter in there and then
Funnel
it
cake.
turns
So much
funnel
funnel
cake.
cake.
I could not
Ice
think I
cream.
I wanted to call it
candy.
waffle cake, but it's not a waffle cake.
Yeah, but they were good. So at one point my girlfriend goes, well, we're going to grab something to eat. So what do you want? And now to preface this, when I brought the girls to the fair when they were younger, my youngest had a ton of food allergies. So we never ate fair food. So it was just one of those.
Because you can't tell what they cook it in.
Yeah, everything's fried in the same stuff. There's all
Right.
cross-contamination
Could be
all over
fried
the
in
place.
peanut oil, and that would be a tragedy.
Exactly. So, but I have never had a corn dog. So when I told my
Really?
girlfriend, she looked at me like Stewie, like that head sideways, like
Yeah.
Like-
I'm
like
looking
you-
at you that way.
yeah, I've never had one. So So I was like, I'm going to get a corn. So I said, I've never had a corn dog. And once they got past the shock, I got myself a corn dog. So I walked back with it. I see, here we go. Mike says the same. How could you have never had a corn dog?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Never had one. And
not that they're okay. Corn dogs are all right. I mean, it's not like I'm jonesing for a corn dog ever.
Budbugger says, why do you hate America?
Yeah, I'm with you. Now, here's the thing about the corn dog.
Right.
The corn dog is not only about it's what you put on the corn dog.
Well, so I'm getting to that. So I order a corn dog and fries, like $15, like whatever. So I bring it back, and the first response from my friend's husband is, "You don't put anything on it?" I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to put on it. Like, and he's like, ketchup, mustard. So I was like, I'll do mustard. I'm not a monster. So I went back and put mustard on it. And what, you a ketchup guy?
I can do well. It depends. I'm a hot dog by condiments. So in other words, if it's sauerkraut onions, it's mustard. If it's relish or nothing else, I'll do ketchup. I will do ketchup.
I didn't see toppings for corn. Like, I don't know. Do they put toppings on? Like,
well, usually there's usually a dipping
ketchup,
thing.
mustard. Yeah,
it's like a dipping thing. You take a bite, you dip. You take another bite, you dip. That's how I do it.
Oh, I just put mustard on it and
really?
like on the side. And I don't know, like
you slathered it on there like a heathen.
Yeah, like a monster, I guess. I don't know. So I had it. It was okay. It wasn't terrible. I probably wouldn't eat one all the time, but I was like,
all right, hold on.
Right.
1 to 10, 10 being the best and 1 being the worst. What would you give it?
7. Wasn't
7?
bad.
All right, not bad.
It was hot. It was hot. It was like on. Oh, here we go. What kind of idiot? Oh, here we go. What kind of idiots puts topping on a corn dog? It's on a stick. Just eat it.
See, here's another guy that doesn't know. He's a condiment. He's a condiment hater.
Yeah.
A line of mustard. All right, whatever. It's fine.
My bitch owns ketchup.
You know, well, I'll tell you what. I'd put like a horseradish sauce on it or something like that too.
They didn't have horseradish. That probably would have been
I know,
good.
but I mean, with a corn dog, it could be. You could put a little bit of cinnamon sugar on it. I would say for the corn dog. I would.
It was a lot of corn, and maybe not as much dog. I feel like it should have been a little more hot dog in there, but it was a lot of breading. Mm-hmm. So maybe if the ratios were a little different. They also had like foot long ones, and I'm like, I'm not standing gnawing on that thing on a stick. Absolutely not. So,
damn it! Well, I would need a picture for that. That would be the cover art for sure.
Absolutely.
Give me some meat.
So it wasn't bad. Like I would have one maybe again, but it would have to be somewhere that like makes them all the time. So, like, I don't want to like.
You don't
just
think
eat,
the
like, a
fair?
corn dog.
Where do you get a corn dog besides the fair? Like, I don't know one place that serves corn dogs.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not hard to make. I feel like there should be a little bit more hot dog than there could be. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Mike's already marked it. So.
Yeah, I'm sure he has.
So we did that. So I had the corn dog, and life was great. And then there was another stand there that sold that all they did was make donuts, and it was like this. Yeah. So my girlfriend's like, we got to get in line for this. I'm like, what's the deal? She's like, I can't. You just have to. And I saw people walking around the fair with boxes, like long flat boxes. So I was like, all right. So we stood in line. We got half a dozen. They they were churning them. And there was a line, probably 50, 55 people deep. The line kept moving, and they were just churning them out the
What kind of donuts did you get? Usually they're just like glazed, right?
It was just a plain donut, but it was hot. Like, it was just hot glazed donut, and it was so good. It just kind of melted. And I was like, I got a donut. And I took a bite, and I was like, oh,
I can't think of the name of the donut place that when they turn the hot light on. Why can't I think of names?
It was better than
Krispy
that.
Kreme.
Yeah.
It was better than Krispy Kreme?
Once or twice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'd have loved it. It was.
I don't know about that.
So sweet.
It's donut time. It can be sometimes.
Like, did you have 3 donuts? Donut. No, no, because I think I might have died. It was so sweet. Like, it was just like shockingly sweet, but it was very good. But they did not hold up. We brought leftovers home. Did not hold up.
Oh no, I've eaten a half a dozen hot Krispy Kreme glazed donuts on the way home from work.
Well, they're soft.
Back in the day.
You just hoover them in. So I mean.
Oh yeah, they melt your mouth.
these donuts, I won't hold my hands up like other people can say it, but it was a pretty decent size, but they were just light, so you could just eat them. I can see how people just suck them down. They were just super easy to eat.
Yeah, Cody says that most local places are better than Krispy Kreme. You know, I disagree with you. I mean, we have a lot of local donut places around here. You know who else does a really good donut? The Amish. The Amish makes a good donut. But I'm sorry.
I think they might have been Amish. I think it might have been an Amish chain, but the people working there were not Amish, so I don't know how that works, but they referenced Amish.
Am I allowed to call them carnies? They're probably carnies.
I don't know. Those donut people, I don't know if they were carnies. They're well, you notice there were rides and then there were food vendors. And I think some of them where we were was just like independent food vendors. So people who owned those brought them. It's ridiculous to see the business end of that because it was the Florida State Fair averages like 500,000 people attending. And we went on a Thursday and it was packed. There was a ton of people there. And I'm like, don't they have school? Like, don't kids have school? Kids everywhere.
Well,
but tons of people.
Okay.
It was like a 2-week-long fair. So, I mean, it's not, but they just.
Yeah, a lot of people will just say they'll take their kids out of school for the day. They all try to beat the crowd and take it and go to, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go during the day.
Yeah.
And then,
well, I think, the schools are aware of it. Apparently, the teachers are like, it's a thing. So I guess the kids don't go. And I think the one day we were going to go was a wristband day. And my girlfriend's like, yeah, we're not going on wristband day. So no. So we went. It was like $3 to get in. And we didn't go on any rides. Well, just the admission, yeah.
Okay.
And then you pay crazy money to do the rides. Yeah.
Do the rides.
Yeah. I think $25 wristband is great price, if you want to do that. But.
So then you saw the motorcycle in a barrel.
Yes, it's called the Wall of Death. And what it is, it's essentially like a giant barrel. You can go in and look down into the inside of the barrel. And there was about 6 participants and 6 performers. And they rode either a motorcycle, a Harley, or an Indian motorcycle, vintage ones, or a go-kart. And they used centrifugal force to climb up the inside of the barrel. So they would just get on and then pick up speed in a couple laps. They're halfway up the barrel. It was insane. I'd never seen such a thing. It was impressive as shit to watch. I can't imagine how many times if you don't have it down right, gravity, boom. So.
Well, yeah, if it's what is it again? The Ring of Death?
It was called the Wall of Death.
The Wall of Death. I would say that if no one dies, then it's really not really. Again,
it could be the Wall of Death.
It could, it should be the Wall of potential death.
Pain.
Right, if somebody falls.
Well, and this apparently this troupe has been performing for the organization's been around for like 100 years. So they've been doing this for not them specifically, but the group has been around for that long. So it was very impressive.
Did they have motorcycles back in 1926? I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what they wrote. Maybe I don't know.
So Duchess has some video for you.
Yes.
And I guess at the end, is this what they do at the end? They ride around and take tips?
Of course. Yeah, looking for tips. So, of course.
So you got to hold $1 out. Now, did you hold $1 or did you hold a 20?
It was a 20.
Atta girl.
I'm
Atta girl. Here it is.
That was impressive.
If you look on the other side, you'll see them go up and get one. It's like tuna when they're feeding. You see them go up and take a minnow or whatever, a bunker. Watch. Here it comes. It's quick. Yep. And off it goes.
He drove by so quick. I mean, and the video doesn't look fast, but he's moving pretty quick, and he just goes by and popped it right out of my fingertips so quickly. It was just, he startled me.
No, it does happen.
Yeah. Sparky's like, ooh, home movies. Yeah.
Home movies.
Cody says he has a tip. Bob says it looks like a Mexican 20. It was an American 20.
Oh, okay. All
and after he showed Duchess his purple tip. Oh, that would have been impressive, riding a motorcycle all the way up to the top of the barrel and whipping his tip out. So he would have gotten that. He would have earned that 20 either way. But they did end the show by sitting sideways on it and not holding onto the handlebars. It was very impressive.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That would,
They
that
had
would
2
tighten you
riding
up
together, holding hands. Like one chick went up above. It was very, it was neat.
I'm glad you did that. And then you went fishing.
I did. Caught little tiny fish. Go me.
What was it, catfish?
I caught 2 catfish. They were probably like, I don't know, whatever that is, maybe 5 inches long, 6 inches long, little ones. And of course, you know, they baited the hook for me because ew. They put shrimp on it. And I'm like, I'm not touching that. And they're like, no problem. So I cast out a few times. I lost my bait a few times and then managed to reel them in a bit.
Big T would be pissed.
Well, no, I haven't fished in 25 years.
I'm
so.
telling you, my Uncle Tony, when you went fishing with my Uncle Tony and you got a strike and you lost the bait and you didn't hook a fish, you got a tongue lashing. Let me just tell you.
Oh, yeah.
He can give you a tongue lashing if you lost your bait.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I fed a lot of fish, but I caught a few. I probably caught the same ones like 3 times, but it was still fun. But the problem is, so when I catch it, I'm like, I got one, and it comes in, and I'm like, it's just swinging. I'm like, here you go.
Somebody get this off my hook.
So my girlfriend's husband grabbed it, and at one point he held it too close, and he's like, he got like finned by the catfish. Like caught him, but it was fun. You know, it was just nice. We're on the pontoon boat. It was just mellow. I got a little bit of a sunburn.
So I guess you were freshwater fishing. You weren't.
We were in the bay. Yeah. So,
okay, hang on. So you weren't in the Gulf of America?
Well, I guess technically the Gulf of America. Yeah, we were.
Right. Oh, so you were in Tampa Bay. I don't know if it's saltwater or fresh. I don't know enough about the area, to be honest with you.
Tampa Bay. I thought it was saltwater.
It could be saltwater. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't I didn't know catfish went to saltwater. Usually catfish are freshwater or brackish water.
Maybe.
Which is what we're, around here. I don't know. All right.
It was a good time. I'm not a fisherman, person.
And then you went to see Dirk. You went to see Dirk play in concert?
We did, yeah. So he was playing. He lives near my girlfriend, like within an hour or so. And I'd reached out. I'd met him last year, and I reached out and said, "Hey, I'm coming back down. What's your availability?" And he says, "Well, we're playing a gig on Saturday, which was Valentine's Day." So we drove out to where his gig was, and we saw him. So he's very tall.
Did he play any Rush?
He did play Rush. Spirit Radio.
Dirk, he's another lunatic.
No, the best kinds. All the best ones are here. So, but it was cool. It was nice to see him. And I'd met his girlfriend again and met the other players in the band. And we had a very nice time. And it was just the weather. That was really like the last nice day I was there. And it ended really nicely. Like we walked back on the beach. It was just gorgeous. Like just a beautiful sunset. Very nice, pretty, just gorgeous night. So very fun. There we go. Did he slap at a bass? No.
No.
No slapping the bass.
All right. Well, I'm glad you had a great time. Glad you're back.
Yeah. I went back to work today. Everything was on fire. It was a mess.
That noodling thing. Did you ever see noodling? Did you ever see what that is?
I have seen noodling. That is some crazy
My youngest
shit.
daughter wants to go do that. And I said, I wouldn't do that.
Badass. Good for her. Because you just shove your hand under in a cave.
Yeah, but sometimes
you.
Yeah, it's a snapper turtle. Sometimes it's a snapper turtle or something like that. Yeah. No, sorry. I don't. You know what? I'll catch you with a hook or I won't catch you. I don't need that.
My bro went noodling.
Good for him.
Yeah, it was.
Attaboy.
I mean, yeah, he caught him.
I've seen women like your size go in there, and that thing would grab, and it's like 80 pounds, and the lady's got it up on her shoulder and all. I mean, look, I'm sorry, but they're badasses. It's not me. I'm not doing that. I'm not sticking my hand down in a mud hole, hoping that something bites me.
I wouldn't take it off the hook, and it was like this little bitty fish. I was like,
I'd scream like a. Yeah, there's be no way.
It says ain't like the catfish feels good when it bites your arm. Well, I mean, I guess you're going with gloves, but I'm sure it bite. I'm sure you still feel it. They're big.
Bob says, yeah, M80. You'd stick it in a hole, and then when it blows up and the thing floats out, you grab it, and that's fine. Fuck that.
I don't even like fish, but it was fun to go fishing. Like we just kept chucking them back in. And again, my goddaughter she has a little weenie dog who's super cute. So she brought him on the boat. So a couple times, they dropped the fish down for him, which was probably half the size of the dog. And every time the fish flopped, he almost launched off the side of the pontoon. He was very cute. So.
He was afraid of it?
Well, he'd never seen a fish. So it's flopping around on the deck.
So he didn't try to attack it?
He's just trying to. He's only like a year old. So, but they threw it back over, he almost went over after it. Like he was like, oh,
it was okay. I got you.
Yeah, he's still alive. So, yeah, he was like,
All
wait
right.
a minute, you keep chucking him back out here.
Yeah.
He was digging it.
Dog
so the trip was
jumps
good.
up. Well, it's good. I'm glad you had a really good time.
It was
All right, so you brought up Bill Maher had a segment
Yes.
on his show.
Oh, yeah.
And you know where he does, finally, new rule, this Valentine's Day, men are going to have to give women what they want. And what they want is to grow up and start being men again. I've been saying this for years.
Yeah.
We ruined a whole generation of men. Millennial men, we ruined them. And it's a sin. It's not really their fault, to be honest with you. And now women are bitching because they can't find, or I love this one.
Yeah.
Women are like, I got to find a man that's not a Trump supporter. I'm like, okay, all right, yeah, enjoy that, ladies. You know,
Good luck.
Yeah, when he starts, you're all pissed
wearing a
off because you're all pissed off because he's using most of your moisturizer and all the stuff in your and half your makeup.
We got a couple of them right here. I mean, here's a fine young gentleman who's well employed, works hard. You know,
Again,
Cody would do great.
First of all, whenever I say millennial, it's most of them. There's always, in any kind of statistics, it's a bell curve.
Oh no, I wasn't contesting. I said here's a good man, and
I'm talking to Cody.
Selected Cody.
He's
Okay.
like, well, you know what? It's not me. I got a job
and a home, and he's not a gay. As he
He's
says.
not gay. Yeah, but you know what? I don't see you out there slinging no puss either. Like on the weekends, you're in a whole new town. Nobody's around. You got you and your dog. You could be out but no, what are you doing? You're playing video games and sitting in our Discord. You kind of are a little bit like a millennial.
I don't.
Oh, in our day, we would be out. We would be out in the bars trying to pick up women. That's all I'm saying. What man would want a woman who's not pro-Trump?
Here you go, Sparky.
I agree with that. I do. I agree with that.
Well, you get some crazies out there. Holy smokes, man.
So he also said now they have these things that they're called hub sons because it's a single mother raising the son, and then the son grows up and ends up doing like taking care of the house, and I was like, God, that's freaky. But again, this is what happens when you have children out of wedlock and the father's not around.
Well,
These
or even
kids,
just divorce situations, just
divorce
the father's
situations,
just not present, which
yeah,
is a shame.
Then what happens?
Some relationships are better without it, but for the most part, a positive role model on either side, both sides, is good.
An uncle, look,
grandpa, somebody
that can, be a father, because these kids, these men, these growing up, they were overmothered and underfathered, and this is what you're seeing right now.
Yeah, I agree.
I've been saying this for a year. They started, when was it? Like 2014 or even earlier than that, 2010, they started with that bullshit toxic masculinity. I was like, fuck all of you with that. Masculinity, when you're talking about a masculine man, you're not talking about somebody, like, to me, a masculine man would take and he's a protector, he's a earner, he's someone that wants to be
Provider.
a family man.
Yeah.
Cody's
Can
John.
you
Hold on.
this? Yeah.
John is telling me to go fuck random whores 1 second, then saying all these father. No, I'm not saying. See, again, you're dumb. The problem is you're dumb. Yeah, hold on, because that's not what I said. I said you could be out there. Oh, I did say slaying puss. All right, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. But you could be out there meeting a nice woman, a nice Texas woman out there. A gun-toting, God-loving,
2A promoting
chick.
You're not wrong, John.
Cody says your generation's fucked and left. That's
Some.
not true either.
Some did.
Some did. Some didn't. Some women, I guess
left.
Yeah. Or they fucked and there wasn't anybody there to begin with. They come home and they looked at. I feel sick. They looked at the stick. And they're like, oh shit. So, but now the women are out there and they're all pissed off because they can't find a a man. And again, I always go back to women never know what the fuck they want. I agree. Listen, I'm going to say some things here, and I don't mean all women, okay?
I like you to clarify now. I'm not saying all
I'm
women.
not saying all women. Duchess is one of the good ones.
I am a good one.
I didn't say you weren't. I said you're a good one.
No, I'm agreeing. Thank you.
Okay. There are, I've seen where women, they can't even keep the house the same color paint for more than 5 years. They're always changing something. They're always busy doing things. They're doing stuff around the house, or they want you to do something. They want to put up wallpaper. Oh, that's one thing I would never do. I'd never put up wallpaper. I said, I'll burn the house down before I put any wallpaper in this house. I hated wallpaper.
Old, but okay.
I know. It'll come back. I'm telling you, it'll come back. And women
Can I interrupt for a second? What do you mean, like they want to stay busy? So what's wrong with making the house nice?
You painted a
that's
color.
What they're doing.
How long does it? Again, let's say you have a living room, and you make it a nice, I don't know, let's say pale blue or royal blue or something like that.
Okay.
In like 5 years now, you're like, I can't stand this color. I need to do something else. I need to paint it another color. Why?
What?
Guys would live in that house until the paint fell off the wall, and then they would fix it.
But what if you want to keep it nicer? Like paint gets some. Look, you have kids, and you've seen what painted walls look like after children. Sometimes you need to repaint the halls or the living rooms, or they touch things like the walls just get. Blech. So there's nothing wrong with painting,
and the whole wall would have nothing but crayon on it.
Oh,
so then you would have to go and scrub it, and then you'd have to paint the wall. I had I'm telling you right now, when I was living and we were raising the kids, every room was a antique white. It was like a cream off color white.
Right.
For the simple reason I just used the 5 gallon of paint whenever I came home one day, and my son is there working on the wall in shit. He shit his diaper. He took his diaper off, and he's like Picasso over here, finger painting on the wall. I walk in the house, like, wash the wall, get it all cleaned up, paint the wall.
It's fun to walk into, like a.
Yeah. and God forbid you say, well, how did he do this? Where were you? Ooh. Oh.
Oh, look, come on.
We had 4 under
fast.
the age of 4 at the one time.
Kids are fast. That diaper comes off, and they're just.
And he's just smearing away.
Yeah. 4 under 4 is a handful. It's like it's like she had 1 and she took a nap. I'm pretty sure she was doing something.
I know. So
I guess you weren't a fan of painted walls, like colors.
I would, when they get older. When they got older, if you wanted to paint it a different, like a green or a red or whatever you wanted to paint it, I don't know, whatever. But like I said, we're going to keep these walls one color, so I don't have to go out and buy a bunch of different paint and try to match it. We're just going to keep one color, get 5 gallons in it, and whenever there's an accident, and trust me, there was plenty. Mm-hmm. Perfect example. We went in, when we bought the house, the rugs were okay. So then I spent thousands of dollars to do the whole downstairs with new rugs, Stainmaster, whatever they were.
Okay.
They were not Stainmaster. I said to the wife at the time, I said, listen, how about we just no juice on the light carpeting? No red juice on the light carpeting. Can we do that? Can we not? I come home, it looked like they slaughtered a deer in the living room. I'm like, what the hell? I can't get this shit out of here.
You got to steam clean that shit. Yeah.
Cats pissing all over the place. Oh, my God. I was furious.
Let me tell you what. The happiest day of my life was ripping up the fucking carpets in this house. Like that last bit of carpet, all gone. I was, thank you, God, because I hated it. We moved with the carpet here, and I hated the color. It matched nothing, and we just couldn't afford it. And by the time we finally got it, I was so happy to rip it out. And then we replaced it with a nice light carpet. Stains, like immediately. Cat peed on it. Like cat puked on it, actually, like I think within 2 days.
Yeah.
So it was like, and of course it's never where you can't see it. It's like right in the middle. So
I told the story about the time that I broke my recliner.
Yes.
I was watching the Eagles game, and they were playing the Giants, and they kicked the ball to the Eagles, and it was like it was the last play of the game, and he ran it back for a touchdown. I leaped up in the air. My feet went out from under me. I crashed in the recliner and snapped the whole arm off of it. So, okay. I drag it outside, go get another recliner. I had it in the house 2 days. I come down for work, and there's a cat with its ass up on the back of the recliner, peeing down the recliner. You can't get that smell out.
No.
Hello, pussy.
This is the worst.
If I could have got my hands on that cat, I'd have snapped its neck. I wanted to kill it.
I'm sure it vanished eventually.
It didn't, because it's not worth it. You can't kill the kid's pet.
Not
I
when
did
they're
want to leave
looking.
I wanted to
Like,
leave
she
the
ran
door
away.
open. I wanted to leave the door open and throw a can of cat food outside. I'm not going to
Run out
lie.
of traffic.
Yeah, a little bit.
I love cats. I love cats. So yeah, eventually, I was happy to get rid of that vinyl carpet. So there's no carpet
Right.
in the house. I'm delighted.
But I mean, and don't tell me it. Listen, women are also their own problems. And here, case in point. Here we go. Listen to her.
Fuck, man. I think about it sometimes. I'm like, my life would be so much easier if I just liked nice guys, right? If I liked guys who were honest, guys who were kind, generous, thoughtful man who's going to bring me flowers or something. I don't know. You know, if I liked guys who just went out of their way and thought about me. The bare minimum. If I just liked guys who gave me the bare minimum, that would be fucking awesome. But I am a little bit more below than that, right? I like liars. I do. I'm going to admit it. I like men who are assholes.
I'll introduce myself. My name is Eric Zane.
I do. I like men who are going to go out of their way.
She said
to
men.
be jealous. And then they come back and I'm like, babe, why'd you do that? I like to feel something because I'm a pretty happy person, pretty peaceful person on my own. So when I have a guy come in and fuck up my life and make me feel something, I'm like, I love this.
She's brain damaged. That woman is brain damaged. I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, right.
Is that true,
Crazy's
John?
more fun for a little while, but not forever.
Not
you
when I
know,
go to sleep.
Yeah.
Or leave the house.
Yes.
Yeah. So what was her beef? She wanted a shitty guy, a guy
Yeah,
that's shitty
she
to her?
can't.
She
date,
liked
I
him?
can't date nice guys. All the guys I date are assholes. They cheat on me. They don't take care of me. You know, I'm always doing for them. And then it's our fault. It's our fault that you go out and date assholes. There's plenty of nice guys out there. Trust me when I tell you, there's nice guys. Well,
Unfortunately, he knows all the nice guys.
Unfortunately, you're either going to have to go older, Gen X, or younger, Gen Z, because millennials, except for a few, they're ruined.
No, Soft's looking for a number.
Yeah, Soft. She's trying to stay away from men like you. She's had plenty of men like you. No. Trust me. This is you are what she's complaining about.
I feel like that woman was an excuse. It's because if you are expecting that type of behavior, you're looking for that. So if you want a better quality man, fix yourself and find a better man.
Well, now women have standards, right? They have standards. Like this young lady right here. This lady right here has standards. Hold on. Samantha says men are not happy with sane, well-balanced women. That's not true. That's not true.
Finish the last of her sentence, though.
You guys crave the crazy.
You kind of do.
Remember the hot
crazy?
Remember you ever see the guy that talks about the hot crazy ratio, right? And you know, the hotter they are, the crazier you'll put up with. Well, that is true, right? You're not going to have a 4 hot that's 8 crazy. You're not going to put up with that. Right. But you'll put up with an 8 that's 9 crazy. You know, one that'll boil your cat, one that'll flatten your tires.
Exactly what Samantha was saying.
One that'll key your car.
Yeah.
One that'll throw a lamp through your TV. One that'll try to wreck your laptop. Yeah.
Stab you with keys.
Stab you in the back with a key. Yeah.
Guess which one belongs to Domingo? All of them.
Right.
Well, but that's it. I mean, so you said no, they don't, but you literally just listed off things. So clearly men like the excitement. So they want the fun of the new toy, the new fast, crazy toy, but then they want to come back home to something predictable. I guess
No.
so.
So what we would like would be some shut the breakers off when you're live streaming, as Bob says.
That was insane. I'm sorry.
Okay, so basically, you want someone that would be a partner, and again, I find out right now that and here's the other thing. I'll be quite honest with you. Okay. Women now are out in the job market. They're making money. They have their own place. They don't need no bullshit. All right, they're looking for a partner. They're looking for somebody to go out on a date with, go down to the shore, go see a concert, take a hike with, do something like go to a fair with, not a affair, but go to a fair with. And you need to be able to do it. And you need to communicate too when you have like, in other words, if two people are working, if two people are working, you have to sit down and communicate and say, okay, here's what you're responsible for, and here's what I'm responsible for. And here's the tricky part. I will stay out of what you're responsible for if you stay out what I'm responsible for. So in other words, if you're in there and you're doing the laundry and you're folding the clothes and I come walking in and go, I don't like my shirts folded like that. I'm an asshole.
You are
okay?
an asshole.
Yeah, I'm an asshole. All right. Same way, if I'm out there cutting a lawn and you come out there and say, whatever.
I don't like the stripes. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like the stripes you're doing after I spent all this time doing a diagonal stripe so they're nice and straight.
Yep. Yeah. You're an asshole for that too. Absolutely.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. All right. Jose says we want a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. Unfortunately, crazy tends to slip out of the sheets, out into the streets. Yes.
Yes.
That is true.
So it's
it's
a fine line, but I think women also have that mixed message as well. Like they like the exciting, the crazy, the fun, but still want that reliable. So you can't have that. I want the reliable, the guy who pays the bills, who takes care of me, but then they go find they want
to go out with their girlfriends.
No money, and party.
And they want to go out whoring on, without. Say, hey, girlfriends, we're going to go out partying this weekend.
So
what's the room?
Dr. Mrs. Jose says, listen to the Boomer Bunker with.
Yeah, you want a woman that'll listen to the Boomer Bunker with you. Exactly.
Yeah. And Cody says, I'd love a woman with a job for once in my goddamn life. For fucking once in my goddamn life. Yes.
Dude, I'm just going to say this to you. Right now, the Pickens. Okay, hang on. Let me just try this again. I locked up that question or that statement. I locked up. Right now, you are basically in a driver's seat. If you're a guy with a good job, well, again, Cody, you look like a serial killer. You have the beard, the mustache, and all that. Maybe that's the problem. If you trimmed shit down and looked like a human, maybe you would find that. The way you look, you're going to get biker chicks and women that have 4 kids and are on welfare. You got to dress to impress. Am I wrong, Duchess? Now, listen, forget Cody. Okay. Forget Cody. Say you meet a guy and he looks like a grizzly bear or a Bigfoot. Is that something you're attracted to?
That's not what I normally tend to go for.
So that's a no.
I'm not, but everybody's different, right? So that's why there's like a billion different flavors of ice cream and everything else. There's something for everyone. But so with what Cody's looking for and then what the woman might be looking for, they have to line up. So Cody brings a lot to the table. He's hardworking. He's got a job. He owns a home. Like he's a very responsible. He's literally the epitome of blue collar worker.
Okay.
So,
let me
which
ask
is
you
not an
this.
insult. That is an absolute compliment.
I think he's a very hard worker. He goes to work every day. Yeah. All right. Now, if he trimmed his beard down a little bit, his mustache down a little bit, cleaned himself up, so you would rather be alone than actual. I don't understand this. What are
you suggesting, that he shaves his whole beard off?
No. Look, I have a beard. I have a beard.
Oh,
it's not down to my.
Very different than Cody's. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not down to my chest. The hair doesn't grow over my mouth, so you can't see my mouth. All right, I'm telling you, Cody, you clean yourself up, get yourself a nice haircut, get styled a little bit, put some halfway decent clothes on. You would find that woman you're looking for. But you'd rather be alone.
Bears. The bears can smell the menstruation.
All right. Well, Cody does work, I believe, 5-6 days a week. So, I mean, he's here for work. Where he is, he's there for work. So he works a lot. So, I mean, I get that.
Whoa. Whoa. What do you get?
Well, I
You get what?
understand that he might not have the time to go out and search for women.
Oh.
That, you know.
I thought you were going to tell me you don't have time to get a haircut and a beard trim.
Well, no, he could do that. Oh,
Okay.
Sparky. Micro's face isn't hairy. Let's say
Right.
that. But yeah.
Cody, you might be your own worst enemy. You might be the guy that, you know, what you're going to attract with your look isn't the woman that you want to attract. And listen, if you want to be that way, but that's what that's what you're going to end up with. Cody needs a big booty Latina. No, big booty Latinas ain't going to like. They're not going to like that. You're going to get biker chicks, meth heads,
chicks that are into beards. And while that's not my thing, clearly there are women that like that. And I think I haven't seen Cody much face to face. I do see him occasionally on Discord, and I think. Again, just saying, I don't know. I think he uses beard oil, so if it's soft and then trimmed up a little, so it's not all like wah wah wah, he could probably find a woman who would absolutely be into that. But you know, it's hard. He works. When I see him, he's in work. Like so, it's.
Hang on.
Okay. Hang on.
Okay. 1 out of 100 women. Out of 100 women, how many do you think are Bigfoot adaptable?
Look, there are women that are into everything.
I get it.
Everything.
If
you get further into this news story, you can see what they're into.
What's that?
Well, that says that when they talk about women who are feeling so sexually unfulfilled, that women are into like weird romance and shit. So, I mean, they fantasize about sleeping about monsters. And what I'm saying is there's something for everyone. So there are probably women who dig dudes with big beards. I'm sure of it.
0.
I don't know.
0.
So mean.
Thank you, Mike. Attaboy.
God damn, I knew you were doing that. Here we go. Aaron says, hang on, let me pop this up here. Aaron says, Bigfoot fanfic exists.
Then go find one of those people. Go find a place that has those people and show up. You'll be a rock star. I'm just saying.
He will find someone. He's got.
Then I'll be alone. It's fine. My cash goes to my kid when I die. I'm fine. Okay, whatever, Cody.
Holy shit, it's Bigfoot!
Oh my God! Stop.
I'm just saying that you're your worst enemy. I don't even know, how does that look like? There's got to be something like, Samantha, how many concussions did he have when he was a kid? Did you drop him?
Oh my God!
There's got to be something like, I don't understand why the big giant beard. And listen, we're talking ZZ Top beard.
It kind of like ZZ Top beard. Yeah.
It's like ZZ Top beard.
Oh, here you go.
That kind of beard.
Half Jose says, Rule 34 of the internet, if it exists, there's porn of it, no exceptions. Everyone has their thing. They do. There's something for everyone.
I'm going to go look it up. I'm going to go look up porn with men with big hairy beards. I don't know. I go back to here you go, Cody. So here's a woman right here. She has rules on dating. Okay, I guess because you can. All right, whatever. This woman has rules on dating. Let me see how fast you would be out. All right, here we go.
Ugh.
These are my 2026 dating rules. If you have kids or you want kids, you're cut.
All right,
if
you're done.
If you tie your shoelaces with 2 loops, you're cut. If you're a crypto bro, cut. If you can't read out loud, cut. If you're a sloppy drunk, cut. If you say espresso, cut. If you live at your parents' house still, cut. If you don't floss, cut. If you wear a sports jersey with another man's name on your back, you're done.
I'm out.
Isn't she a dream?
I'm out with half of those, I think. Yeah, she's an asshole. Fuck her. You can't.
Hang on. I was, you know what? So that's just 24 seconds. There is still less than a minute, little less than a minute to go. Let's find out what else.
If you haven't gone to therapy, done.
What? What guy's going to therapy?
If you watch the news a lot, you're cut.
The news? If you watch the news?
Yeah. Well, I bet there's a
If you can't regulate your own emotions, cut. If you can't lead me in an airport, cut. If you don't like pineapple on pizza,
you're a monster, lady. That's now we're only at 40 seconds. Soggy, put that back up, please. Soggy Ranch Dressing said, "Dang it, I qualified till she said read out loud." Yeah, me
And
too.
she's reading out loud, by the way. So
I think I lost. I think I lost the first thing she said. I think I was out. All right, so 40 seconds. We got a minute 12. Here we go.
You're cut. If you don't work out, cut. If you have a nicotine addiction, cut.
All
And
right.
to go with that, if you're on that Coke diet and not the one you drink, cut.
All right, I
If you
give.
play video games, you're fucking cut. If you can't build a fire and keep it going outside,
My God, are you
cut.
still
If
talking?
you haven't solo traveled, cut. If you breathe with your mouth open, cut. If you can't build an IKEA dresser, you're
All right, I agree with her there. If you can't put together an
They're a pain in the
IKEA
ass.
dresser, yeah,
I can, but
yeah, well, you're not a man. You need a man for that stuff.
cut. And if you can't back up a trailer,
Bigger and slut.
I'd like to take that notebook and just crack it on the side of her head. What a bitch. What a fucking bitch. I'm sorry. There's
Here-
a few, like the drugs. I'm 100% with that. You know,
She's a
there's
little
few,
overbearing.
like, okay, I could see that. If you party all night, okay, I could see that, especially if you're like a grown ass man. Like, so I'd say maybe there's like 3 or 4 that I could go with, but like, you know, if you watch the news, you know. So Soft says this is AI, so yeah.
It's not AI.
I know.
That's an
Can I
actual
go
woman.
back to some of the comments?
Sure, let's do some comments.
Right,
let's see what
let's
they
see
say about
here.
her. Does anyone say,
Lorenzo
"My God, she's for
says-
me"?
Lorenzo says, if you're a high body count mess with 3 feet of forehead, done.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can't say that to her. She has a big
Done.
forehead, plenty of room for bukkake. I don't think that's spelt right. Okay.
If you have a
If you have a
podcast,
podcast, cut. Yep. This video would have been shorter if she just put what wasn't cut. That's true, too. If you pump your own gas, cut.
She only got one state to choose from.
She
then.
only got one state to choose
She's
from. Yeah, she got New
fucked up
Jersey.
here.
Yeah.
Everybody puts together IKEA dressers, so she could luck out.
All right, so let's say you find a woman. Oh, hold on. Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island? All right, hang on. Let's not shame her.
No, it's a drop from a movie.
I
It's
know.
from Anchorman.
I got it. So you go back to a horrible Will Ferrell movie. I got
It's a funny movie, though.
it. If you're circumcised, cut. What, you think she's into anteaters, not mushroom heads? What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
All right. So now you find a woman, right? You ask her to marry you. She's going to marry you, and women sometimes when you ask them to marry you, that's what they're waiting for, and they're going to plan this wedding because it's her. It's my day. It's going to be my day.
What about me? Yeah.
All right, and they turn into these bridezillas, and then so here's one here, and now she's got a list to go to her wedding. Ready for
Ugh.
this? Here we
I hate
go.
her already.
Starts out with hi friends.
Hi, friends. If you didn't know, I am getting married in June, and I've been doing some wedding planning. I just sent out a big group message to our bridal party of all of the things that they need to know, but I included in it our big disclaimer at the end, which is also going to be going on our website for our guests.
She has a website
They all
for
have that
her
now.
wedding.
No, that's a thing. Everybody has that now.
Really?
You put your registry on it, all the details about your wedding. Yeah, it's there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Google heard of reason. She goes, that's a thing. It is a thing.
Okay, it's a
Yeah.
thing.
Can't wait
All
to
right,
be
so-
learning about that with my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does your daughter have a website for a wedding?
No, there's nothing planned yet.
Okay.
And so I wanted to read it to you because we live in really shitty times right now. And if
no.
you're planning a wedding right now, it's rough. I'm genuinely like, am I even going to make it to the wedding in June, or is the world going to implode before that? But anyway.
It's all about me.
You know what? If there was a God, as you started walking down the aisle, you would see a big flash and a mushroom cloud. I don't know. Okay, good. I don't know why we need the term bridezilla. All right.
Bridezilla.
When cunt already exists. Well, see, again, and people, the word cunt is an acronym for can't understand normal thinking. I get
See you
it.
next Tuesday. Yeah.
See, again, C starts with S-E-E is C, so it's not
But
S-U-N-T.
see you.
No, C is can't understand normal thinking.
Okay.
I don't know if that's all right. Sorry, here we go. So she's going to read to us. Thank God she's going to read to us because
If
of
she can read. Yeah.
hard times.
Anyways,
I hate her.
I wanted to share this little disclaimer with you in case you were looking for a way to share with your guests that you don't want bigots at your wedding.
Ah,
Here we
bigots.
go.
Fuck yourself.
Says we have an absolute zero tolerance, that's in all caps, policy for bigotry of any kind. That includes homophobia, transphobia, racism, sexism, xenophobia, anti-Semitism, any of the sorts. We are proud to be a couple with a diverse demographic of people that we love. This is a one-strike policy. This goes for friends, family, grandparents, everyone, including our bridal party. I do not care how long we've known you. You make one step out of line and you will be asked to leave. From now until then, and that includes the day of the wedding.
Let me ask you a question.
Sorry, I'm unable to attend. Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye.
well, no.
No gift, nothing. Bye. Go fuck yourself.
So most of the time, the people that are in your wedding are people you know. They're people you grew up with or whatever. I mean, who?
The people that were
besides-
part of your life that are special to you. That's why you ask them to be a special part of the most momentous event of your day, the event happening in your life, right?
Have
That's
you
what it's supposed
ever
to be.
been to a wedding where anybody had did something homophobic, bigoted, transphobic, anything like that? Most of the time, they're on their best behavior. They're out there
No,
dancing.
they're not. No, people are not.
An
People are not
uncle
on their
might
best
get a little
behavior at all.
handsy with a bridesmaid every once in a while during a slow dance,
Yeah.
maybe.
When was the last time you went to a wedding? Was it Deuce's wedding? Was it Deuce's wedding?
I don't remember the last wedding.
Okay, I'm thinking it might be. That was a few years ago. Weddings are very different now. Like it's
Okay.
astounding. And you would think people would be on their best behavior. Remember, people drink, people do whatever they do, and they pregame or just whatever it is. I think and sometimes you have people that don't get along, that are drunk, that are in the same room. I've seen people be escorted out of weddings by police. Like it's happened. So it's a thing, but this is nuts. This woman's crazy. Like,
I don't think
to
I've
me,
been
yeah.
to a
Go ahead.
wedding since like 2006, 2005.
So
I think
20
was the
years
last-
ago.
20
You're
years. I
talking
haven't
20
went to a
years
wedding in 20 years. Yeah, probably.
Was the internet even around?
No,
You
no,
said
no. I went.
2006. It's 2026. That's 20 years ago.
Yeah, I know that, but it had to be later than that because I know my kids were kids, but they were older kids, so I do remember that. I can't remember who the last wedding I went to. What I can't
My
remember. It
niece,
doesn't
nephew, something like that, maybe.
matter. I don't remember. I can't remember.
Okay, it was long enough ago where you don't remember. So we're gonna say easily 10 years ago.
I got to tell you this one story. This wasn't a wedding. It was a christening.
Oh, that was so awful. Yeah.
We're at a christening, and my and the baby's there, and my son, who's about 5 or 6.
Oh, they love sitting in church too.
Well,
Kids
this
just
was
love that.
this was at the after party, right? So everybody's there. There's cake. We're having, it's a catered affair. It's very nice.
course.
He goes over. He was fascinated with the cake because the cake had the baby's picture on it and everything. He was fascinated with the cake. I don't know what he did, but he got away from the table, and next thing you know, he's over by the cake, and the next thing you know, the cake was upside down on the floor.
Oh, so you were the parent not watching their kid. Oh, good job, Jamingo.
Yeah.
They move. I'm telling you, kids move.
They're so fast.
And
the
silent.
cake's on the floor, upside down, the icing, and the cake's ruined. And I just get him by one hand and I lead him out of the door. And I said,
"We're leaving now. See you later."
I said, "Oh no!" I said, "Listen, I'm going to take him. I'm going to take him home, get a ride home with the rest of the kids." What do you do? Can't have them there. All kids on a leash. Google. That's it. You know what? When you have something
now
like that,
you say that they're frowned upon. Like
What,
20 years
leashes?
ago, when you put your kid. Remember when you put your kid on leashes? People
No, I never
lost their
put my
shit.
kid on. I never put my kid
but
on.
I had
Look.
one that probably could have been. She was a runner.
I'll tell you what you should do. You should hand them out as you come into the place. You look at the kid. Here's a leash in case you need one. Here's one in case you need one.
Yeah, you look like a runner. Yeah.
All right. Well, hang on. We haven't even got to this lady's list yet.
I hate her already. Fuck this. Okay, go ahead.
This day is to be about Ryan and I and the covenant we are stepping into in marriage. We will not tolerate anyone making it about anything but that. We will tolerate a lot, but will not tolerate hatred and bigotry for the safety and well-being of those that we love. My maid and matron of honor will be carrying swords on their backs. This is true. So just know that we are serious, and they are the ones I've entrusted with security.
So they're going to stab somebody?
What? Shut the fuck
If
up.
somebody's
There's gonna be
singing,
little plastic swords. She's gonna just bonk somebody with.
oh,
them.
I was going to say, if somebody's singing along with 50 Cent, there's going to be, and they're white, there's going to be sword play. I don't know. What are we talking about here?
She's nuts. All right, is there more?
Thank you for your understanding.
Okay, honey. Thank you for your understanding. It's all about me and my virtue signaling. So I don't want to be. I'm a good person.
I'm a good person, and I don't tolerate nonsense at my day.
My
day.
Ryan and
We
I
are inclusive. All right, well, go fuck yourself. When a third of the people don't show up at your wedding because you're an asshole.
Right.
You know, my guess is she's an asshole anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then the thing is now she's a bride, so it's just amped. I know plenty of young women who've gotten married who did not have any bullshit like this.
I got to be honest with you. I've seen perfectly fine, sane women get that engagement ring and turn into lunatics. I've seen
I was
it. Now,
engaged
you
for
say
5
when was the last
years
time?
before we got married. Like 5 years.
Okay,
My
so
mom was like, "What are you doing?"
I got that.
Like, you know.
But when you say when was the last time you were in a wedding, doesn't mean I wasn't in a lot of them. Like I must have been in the wedding of at least 10 to 15 people. I was in
That
the
sucks.
wedding.
That sucks.
It's
I've
not
been in
fun.
3. I don't like them at all. I mean, I was happy for 2 of them. The third, probably came out
4
away with that.
cousins, a bunch of best friends. I mean, it was crazy. I and you couldn't even I would have bought a tux, but it's never
probably
just a
should've.
black tux. No, because there's all your green. I remember we went to one.
A green tux.
Wait a minute now.
Did you wear
we went to
different colored
one,
tuxes?
and it was in 1986, and our
no.
tuxes were Miami Vice. We were all in Miami
Please tell me
Vice
you have a
tuxes.
picture of that somewhere.
I don't think I have a picture.
Oh, you lie. All right,
But I gotta
somebody
tell you.
AI Crockett and Tubbs and put John's face on one of them. Well, Crockett, not Tubbs. John's face would look funny on Tubbs. The brown hands.
Oh my God! But I'll tell you this: out of every wedding that I've been to, that was the most fun wedding I've ever been to in my entire life. I went through 3 complete outfit changes. I soaked because we danced so much. I soaked through my tuxedo. I went back to the room, got changed into a suit, and then sweated through that. By the time it was over, it was like 3:00 in the morning. The DJ was begging to go home. I was in a Hawaiian shirt and a pair of khaki shorts.
I'm out of clothes.
That was insane. Crockett and Tubby. All right. How dare you?
Oh, we're just going to go to the courthouse. Okay.
Right. Who is this? Who is that?
I know who that is.
Do you know who that is?
I do know who that is. I'm
Is
not going
that-
to out him, but I know who it is.
Well,
I
do
don't
we
know
know
if he
him?
wants to be outed, so I'll let him out himself.
Okay.
Jody says, did I see any Miami clams hanging out on the trip this time?
No
No, apparently it
clams.
was only in Michigan. But the one bar we had gone to where we saw Dirk's band, there's a clientele. Like apparently the age range for this bar is probably like 60. And then there's some younger, some older. It was a lot of very weathered people. So they were like all wrinkly out in the sun, drinking all day. There was some interest. It was great people watching. Let me tell you.
Hey, I just
Florida
thought of
was
something.
amazing.
Can I circle back like
Of
Jen
course.
Psaki? Cody, how do you have any kind of rhythm? Do you have any kind of can you do country line dancing? Because I'm thinking with Cody and his look, if he went country line dancing and he had some kind of
He's
rhythm
in
and could,
Texas.
and you're down in Texas, I think you would be able to find somebody that would, I don't know, delouse you.
Boot scoot boogie with you, man.
Yeah, someone will boot scoot boogie with you down there if you got any kind of rhythm. I don't know.
Haggard
The
old
haggard
gals.
old gals.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
I'm telling you, there are some of these places that do the country line dancing. Very attractive women there that are that are out there dancing.
But John, line dancing is for
Line
commies.
dances for commies, John. It started in China, from what I understand.
Oh, the comments are crazy. I was trying to keep up.
I'm
All right,
sure
Ray's
they're rolling.
like John with a flock of seagulls haircut. Oh my God.
No, I never had anything like that. I wasn't.
And they think you're rocking more of a culture club look. Oh
I
my
got to be
God.
honest with you. The look that you see right here is the same look that I had back then, except everything was brown. Like I had a brown beard and basically I'm a bass player. I have rhythm, baby. Yeah, but can you dance? I can understand. You can play the bass, but not, you couldn't, you might have two left
Cody
feet.
will be able to pick up a chick at
You think so?
a line dancing. Yep.
I'll be honest with you. If I didn't have bad knees and a bad back, I'd go learn how to do some of that country line dancing. It looks like a lot of fun. Looks like it's really good exercise.
My God.
Low impact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jody says if I'm doing line dancing, there's going to be Coke involved.
You mean cola or no? The other
Line dancing.
Oh, line dancing. I got you. All right. I'm sorry, I missed it.
No, Google says it's easy to learn.
It's really weird because it's like you got
down their
an
area.
8-step. Yeah, Google's down in that area. Hey, Google, are you single?
Google. Did you call it Google?
Google. Sorry. Hey, Google. Did I say? I thought I meant Google. Hey, Google, you're single and you're is she in the San Antonio area?
I'm not sure.
What do you think of Wookiees? Are you attracted to Wookiees? I think we might be able to make a love match, a love connection.
He's a hardworking young man.
He's a very responsible. He's a nice guy. He's a very responsible, nice guy. He looks like a Wookiee.
No,
I think he could work with it.
There
I'm
you
from there. Yeah. See,
so-
Google, Cody might be able to hook you up a little bit.
Okay,
Let me know.
so I think Google at the moment is not into dating. She said, I'd rather shit my hands and clap them than date anyone. No offense to Cody, I'm sure, but I think Google's just letting this ride on out for the moment.
See, Google, here's your chance.
perfectly
You could be
nice
missing.
man.
You could be missing a nice man right now. Look at us. Plenty of Wookiees.
Budburger's like, that's hot.
I'd rather shit my hands and clap. I might have to steal that one.
Could that be the episode title? Oh my God.
Yeah,
Shit my hands
Cody.
and clap.
Do you think that should be our theme for this year? Is try to get Cody hooked up with a nice, fine woman?
We could.
We could try this. We see if we can. If we can pull that off, we can do anything. I'll be honest with you.
And I think Crockett and Tubby might be the title.
Crockett and Tubby. Damn it. Gotta write that down.
Thank you. I got it. I started.
Okay.
Thank you, Bubba.
Crockett and Tubby.
Tubby.
I just can't wait for the artwork for that. Crockett and
Oh
Tubby.
my God.
Duchess will be Crockett, and I got to be Tubby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I appreciate it. Google says, pay me, and you can use it. Oh, Cody says, you'll love me or you want to kill me. That's probably true.
There's nothing wrong with Cody. He's a nice gentleman. He loves dogs. Google loves dogs.
Yeah.
He has
a couple dogs.
Yeah,
He owns a home.
He's a gamer. He owns a home. You might. Who knows? Maybe they talk.
We'll just float it out there.
Just float it out there. You guys
Let
talk.
it simmer. Let it simmer and percolate.
Let it float around. Like I understand you're like I would rather not date anybody, but what if you could really meet a nice guy that would treat you well and be that person? Why not that? The Boomer Bunker dating app. Yeah,
it's the dating game.
Plenty of Wookiees. Cody. Tom's also single. Maybe Tom. No, I wouldn't do that to Google.
To be fair.
Yeah. All
Oh
right,
my God.
we're getting way off of. Now all of a sudden,
Cody, I don't want to put that up, Cody.
put it up. Got a big package on me, but no, wait a minute, hold on. Got a big package on me, but don't like to dick brag. Really?
There you go, Mike.
Now he's like Bob.
108.
So, and again, women don't want like a huge. I think that's
not the first thing a woman wants to hear.
Cody, you know something?
Some women, most women, I would think.
I'm very
If you had a
disappointed.
chance, that probably didn't help.
Yeah, if you had a chance with Google, you just blew it with that little thing. That's something. After a while, you see. I think we have a different idea who I should date.
Oh,
see,
he says that's. Hang on, it's a Crack Amico lyric. Oh, ha.
Oh.
Okay, it was like a lead balloon right there. Just
yeah. Let all the air out of the room. All right, let's change this.
You just killed it, Cody. Come on. I'm gonna blame
Set the
poor
guy
Cody.
up. Try to
Poor
help
Cody,
a man
he's
out.
getting an ass kicking tonight.
Try to help the man out. What's he do?
All right, that's all right. He knows.
What's he do? He shits in his hand and claps. That's what he did.
Yeah.
All right.
He just clapped at Cody. Terrible. And not in the way you want anybody. So back to Bill Maher.
I think we're done with that topic. I think I've had enough of that. As we can see, men and women. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I believe that the human race is doomed to fail. I really do believe that. I believe that.
Right. No.
Hey,
I think some people can drag it along.
Yeah.
Well, because Cody said he was going to shit in his hand.
Let me ask you. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, listen. So this weekend, or I guess last week, there was some kind of big global meeting in Germany. And all the Democratic presidential hopefuls went to Germany. They were AOC, Gretchen Whitmer from Michigan. There was also Gavin Newsom. And who else was there from the Democratic Party that was there? I forget, but there were the main three there. Oh, Hillary Clinton. I don't know who drug her out.
Wait, who unlocked the door and let her out? I mean, God, she looks like she's 100 years old. Stop.
You know, it cracks me up because I see like videos now where people say, "Oh, you know what? If I would have taken, if I'd have known, I really regret my vote for Trump." Really, you would have voted for Kamala Harris? I'm sorry, but I don't think we had much of a choice. America knew we didn't have much of a choice.
You did say AOC, right?
AOC. What did I say?
Okay.
I thought I said
I don't know.
AOC.
I wasn't sure. I zoned out and I wasn't sure.
Jasmine Crockett, I did not see there.
God, I hope not. Hillary Clinton is 78.
Is she really?
Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm not surprised. Yeah.
So they asked her a question.
Hillary.
And AOC melts down, and this is glorious, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to this.
Would and should the U.S. actually commit U.S. troops to defend Taiwan if China were to move?
Now, she wants to say no, but she can't say no. So she's in a sticky wicket right here. So all of a sudden, her brain is swirling, trying to figure out the right answer. And she doesn't know what to do. And this is glorious.
I think that this is such a, I think that this is this is of course a very long-standing policy of the United States, and I think what we are hoping for is that we want to make sure that we never get to that point, and we want to make sure that we are moving in all of our economic research and our global positions to avoid any such confrontation and for that question to even arise.
What are you saying? I have no idea what she said.
I
Neither
said
did
all
she.
the words. The only thing missing was I like school buses, you know. Who doesn't love a yellow school bus?
Nick says AOL and thinking aren't to be mentioned in the same sentence. I guess.
AOC.
What did I say?
AOL.
Oh, AOL. Same thing. But it gets better because then they ask her about Venezuela.
Here we go.
You know, we look at what happened in Venezuela, for example.
I love the way she says Venezuela. Venezuela.
It is not a. It is not a remark on who Maduro was as a leader. He canceled elections. He was an anti-democratic leader. That doesn't mean that we can kidnap a head of state and engage in acts of war just because the nation is below the equator.
He wasn't elected.
Yeah, he wasn't elected, and Venezuela
took
is
over.
not. There's not one piece of Venezuela that's below the equator. It's AOL. AOL. Yeah.
You got
Listen,
mail.
I'm just going to tell you right now. You're lucky I'm even here. This is my last hurrah.
Oh, here we go. Aaron says she sounds like she has great tits.
Okay.
And
All right.
Gort TV, I don't even know what that stands for. It says in English, please. Yeah.
You know who
She's
it
a
is, but you
fucking
won't tell
moron.
us.
Yeah. All right. I think it's Jason.
Oh.
Jason. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
it's not a big
so
deal.
you're outed. Well, I didn't know. He didn't
No
put
one
his
knows who.
name, so-
No, you know what? I know 3 Jasons. I don't even know which Jason it is.
All right,
but
well,
okay.
I'll let you think.
Okay, that's fine.
It's one of them.
So then Hillary Clinton's there, and she's still pissed off that Trump beat her in 2016,
Bitter
and
old
she
hag.
hates
Yeah.
Trump. And there's a guy from the Czech Republic that basically calls her out, because she doesn't like Trump. And he schools her, and it's glorious. Here we go.
Calmly, too.
Yes.
Well, first, I think you really don't like him. Yeah.
That is absolutely true. But not only do I not like him, I don't like him because of what he's doing to the United States and the world. And I think you should take a hard look at it if you think that there is something good that will come out of it.
All right, hang on, Hillary. So he shut down the border. He's right now trying to fix the economy that your predecessor spent 4 years digging a hole. He's trying to dig us out of that. And listen, is he the most couth guy? No. Is he an asshole? Absolutely. He's an asshole at times. He speaks. He speaks when he shouldn't. He runs his mouth when he shouldn't. I'll give you everything about this, but
100%.
this is one thing that I think there's one thing about this guy, whether you like him or not, I think he loves this country, and I believe that he wants to do what's best for this country. In my heart of hearts, I do believe that. Kamala Harris is just a puppet that anybody's got their hand up their ass. Her ass, she'd be just Joe Biden 2.0. That's what she would be. So here comes the Czech Republic guy, and he just gives her a schooling on this, and he's 100% right.
What I think Trump is doing in America, I think it is reaction for something for some policies that really went too far from the regular people, too far from reality. So we saw the cancel culture. We saw the woke revolution. I don't agree with the gender revolution, the climate alarmism.
Gender.
So now she'll interrupt them.
Women having their rights? No, let Peter go on.
I think there are two genders. So, but some of us think that there is more than one or more than two gender. I think there is male and female, and the rest probably is a social construct. So this is something that went too far.
But does that justify selling out the people of Ukraine who are on the front lines dying to
sell out? He wasn't president when Putin marched across the line, and Joe Biden didn't do shit.
Pretty sure that was a few years ago, honey.
Yeah, he basically did it. And besides that, this shit all started to go down in 2014 when Obama was president, and you were Secretary of State.
Oh, the worst, too. What a piece of shit she was. Yeah.
God, do I want to call her the C word. You cankled piece of shit.
Okay.
say their freedom and their two genders? That's what you're worried about?
Can I please finish my points? I'm sorry.
Could you shut the fuck up so I can finish my point, please? No wonder you lost the election. You yap your trap too much.
That makes you nervous. I'm really sorry for that.
It makes me.
Oh.
What'd she say? It makes me what?
Yeah, she says it doesn't make me nervous, and I got the wrong clip. There's one longer where he basically goes and says wokeness, the climate bullshit, all this stuff, and America doesn't want it, and there's a backlash. There is a backlash. 20 years ago, Hillary was anti-gay. Yeah, they all were. They were all this shit. They were all. Obama was talking about. Clinton. He. What's the word I'm looking for? 14 million people he deported. All right. Obama, 4 million he deported. And there's like, but they're not killing people in the street. You don't know that. 65 people died in ICE custody when it was Clinton. 65. No one said a word. And she's talking about kids in cages. Who built the cages? Obama. Obama built the cages. Right? So don't give me that shit. You got caught with your pants down, lady.
Nobody wants that happening.
Poor Bill.
So Sparky says Hillary wants to talk about Ukraine. Let's talk about what she did when it came to Benghazi.
Right.
Yeah. She wasn't that great. She should shut her fucking yapper.
Yeah, she's got no room to talk about anything. Yeah. She had a private server in her house in the basement. They found out about it. She took and destroyed the evidence. They were smashing phones with hammers so people wouldn't get the information. She's a disgusting, horrific criminal that's never been caught, and I don't know why. Again,
she's Hillary Clinton.
right now, Pam Bondi just dropped another bunch of documents on the Epstein list. There's
is that good?
300 people.
You like her for this moment? Because everybody's like hating on Pam Bondi. So
I'm not. This isn't even about Pam Bondi. I mean, no, I don't like her at all. I think she's a moron.
Right.
She's terrible. She's a horrible, horrible. What is she? The Attorney General. She's a horrible Attorney General. And I'll tell you this: when she went up there at Congress, and then Democrats started talking to her, all she did was she had a book that she would just turn. And I said, you know what it's like? She was like a comic on an open mic night who had a horrible set. She just went up there and bombed. She would turn pages, and it wasn't to address questions. It was just to go back at them, and it looked so petty and cheap. It's above it's above the position, to be honest with you. Aaron says Bondi was always a bad pick. Fucking twat. That's Aaron said that. Okay, Cody says, don't hate on Pam, but it might be because she's a lady, because I certainly give it to Bongino, who John adores. Again, you know what? You might be too dumb to get a good woman. All right.
Well, okay. I'm
talking about Cody.
I know, but okay.
So they released the rest of the files. All the files are out.
Good.
All right. So you want to know some of the names?
Good. Yeah, let's go.
Here's the names. Trump. So Trump's in there. Of course, that was in red. Red. Oh, Trump. Okay, so it's Trump. Barack and Michelle Obama. Bill Gates.
Is that in red?
No. Bill Cosby. Robert De Niro. Bill and Hillary Clinton. Prince Harry. Meghan Markle's husband. Woody Allen. Kamala Harris. Mark Zuckerberg. Bruce Springsteen. Elon Musk. This one really blew my mind. Pope John Paul II.
Ew.
Nancy Pelosi. Hakeem Jeffries was there. He's in the files. And also Bono and Beyonce and even more.
Okay. So those are the people that went to the island? Like
they're in the files.
In the files.
They're in the files. So again, here we go. But again, so the people in Congress
of course.
went and got to look at all the files that were redacted and got to see them unredacted. So why don't someone get a set of balls, go on the floor of the House of Representatives where they cannot be, they have immunity, and start talking about the people that are in these files? They won't do it. Nick says John Domingo is on the list, but only once because they banned him from returning at the buffet staff's request. Okay. I didn't see Thomas Massey's name. I don't know if that was on there. I didn't see that. So this is from just I'm sure there's going to be tons of names. Again, more I've never seen so many documents, pages of documents about one person. This is crazy. Why would they have this much information if it wasn't for blackmail?
Various reasons.
Yeah. My humble opinion.
Of course.
I don't know. We'll see. It's going to shake out. Here's the other thing. Please, ladies, whatever, let's find Savannah Guthrie's mom and let's see if dead or alive. I just want to stop hearing about it. I could care less. There's so much shit going on in the news,
but I'd be sad for her because that's just sad.
Yeah,
but this whole thing is
she's
terrible.
Probably dead. This is a recovery mission right
It's
now.
not looking great.
No,
I would think. Did you see TMZ got another ransom? They got one today.
Look,
a ransom notice.
There
I'm
is
like, why
people
are you going to TMZ?
Because everybody knows about this now, and there's some people that know how to hide their tracks, and they're sending messages now. Now it's a troll. Now they're trolling people.
Jesus Christ.
Jason says, I hope her skeleton is found on Epstein Island. Jesus.
Someone who's more annoyed about this than we are.
I would like to see her body found in Thomas Massey's backyard.
Oh my God. I hadn't seen. I turned the news on today, and she was. There was a Savannah Guthrie there, and poor woman, just looks.
I mean, I feel my heart breaks for her and her family. It's terrible. The woman made it to 84 years old, and then all of a sudden she was taken from her home.
That's just not something not right. It's
it's horrible.
Scummy. This whole thing is smelly, and it's just. They keep throwing up like, oh, they were part of the Epstein files.
I can't believe the wine moms. I can't believe the wine moms haven't cracked this case yet. The wine mom, true crime lady should be on all this.
They should.
Where's Candace Owens when you need her?
I don't. Yeah, she don't give a shit about that. I think. I think it's all fucked up. I think the police fucked up the scene. Like they can't.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
interesting that they fucked up the scene. That's interesting, isn't it?
No. I think we could be giving the cops a lot of credit, but I don't know. Don't know. It's all weird.
All right.
It smells.
I think we're kind of wrapping it up on the stories. The sheriff is going to get sued. Why would the sheriff get sued? Well,
because the crime scene's all fucked up.
Yeah, and there's a lot of lying. A lot of lying going on.
Well, not backpedaling. I don't think they explored it right, from what I understand. And this changes all the time. And I'm not paying 100% attention to it. But I think when they originally came in, I don't think they took precautions. So I think they fucked up some of the crime scene, and because they ended up coming back, and then it was just all dicked up. So
we got a couple things. Go ahead.
Aaron says Candace is still trying to figure out how to blame the Jews.
If she could blame the Jews, this would all be over.
Absolutely.
All right. Listen, we have things to do here because if we don't do it, our fans will revolt.
We're running late. Yeah.
We're not running late. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying that we have certain things that we have to do or people get upset. And one of those things is this.
Oh.
It's time for Trump. Tweets read by Kate. Will Trump be happy or irate? Will it make us laugh or will it be a groaner? Either way, Sparky Toaster will have a raging boner. Have a raging
boner. I am opposed to the future boondoggle known as Gateway in the New York, New Jersey, because it will cost many billions of dollars more than any projected or anticipated. Oh my God. Take two. I'm opposed to the future boondoggle known as Gateway in New York, New Jersey, because it will cost many billions of dollars more than projected or anticipated, much like Gavin Newsom's Railroad to Nowhere, which is many times over budget with no end in sight and could financially obliterate what is left after Newsom of the California economy. It is a disaster. Gateway will likewise be financially catastrophic for the region unless hard work and proper planning is done now to avoid insurmountable future cost overruns. Please let this statement represent the fact that under no circumstances will the federal government be responsible for any cost overruns, not $1. The federal government is willing to meet, however, to make sure that this does not happen. Also, the naming of Penn Station, I love Pennsylvania, but it is a direct competitor to New York, and eating New York's lunch to Trump Station was brought up by certain politicians and construction union heads, not me. It is just more fake news. No cost overruns. Thank you for your attention to this matter. President Donald J. Trump.
Trump tweet by Kate. Was it fire or just fake? The chat will set it straight. Trump tweet by Kate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate. Did she Jamingo or was it great? Now the chat decides her fate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate.
That one got me. It wasn't hard. The punctuation just didn't get me.
Well,
So,
he
thank
did
you.
have. It was like a run-on sentence. But here's the thing.
It was so stupid, yeah.
We're not changing the name of Penn Station to Trump Station.
I know.
Yeah,
no
the
one's
politician said to me, you know what? We should change the name of Trump Station, Penn Station to Trump Station. Get out of here.
Nobody said that. Shut up.
Nobody said that. That's him.
But that's how he makes it all about him. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to name it, but I'm not going to do that because I love Pennsylvania.
I love Pennsylvania. This is one of my favorite. I won Pennsylvania bigly in 2024. I won it in 2020, but my election was stolen from me.
But I won it the third time. No.
I'm telling you, I really don't think he's. I think he's. There's look, the being the president of the United States is a very high pressure job, and he's older now. You know, I think it's a grinder. Now, let me ask you this: going into 2028, who would you want for president from the Republican side? Would you want JD or would you want Marco Rubio?
I think I like Marco Rubio just because of his experience. Because I think
agree.
he's more thoughtful. He can work 16 jobs because apparently he just keeps getting assigned more things to do, which are my favorite memes ever. Really, they're the best ones. And not that I think JD Vance couldn't do a good job. If he's president, he's going to have people that would support him. But I feel like Marco's just got more experience. More to bring to the table.
All right, so with the Democrats, you're going to have a huge field. Okay.
Here you go. Rubio is our vice president.
I'm president and vice president.
And Secretary of State. Fuck
And
it, I'm all
Secretary of
three.
State. Yes. Yeah. So one, he's got more jobs than a Jamaican. Now, on the on the Democratic side, you're going to have Gavin Newsom, AOC,
Is Kamala
Gretchen
going to run again?
Whitner.
Gretchen Whitmer? Okay.
Yeah, Whitmer. You've got Prisker. He's probably going to run too. So you've got, I'm trying to think who else. And think Kamala. You think Kamala's going to come back out again? I mean, she's going to get spanked like nobody's
She's
business.
making noise about it, but nobody's going to hire her.
There's no way.
She's too stupid. She's too stupid. They got to put her away.
I can't see one in my heart of hearts. I can't see DeSantis. I don't see him coming
He's
back
got to
out.
have a position. Well, he's not going to be governor anymore. Yeah.
He's. Don't get me wrong. I think there's a good spot for him in the cabinet somewhere.
I don't disagree with that.
But I don't think he's presidential material. I do like Marco Rubio, and I never thought I would. That's my candidate right there. JD should run commercials to advance his chances in winning. Get it? I'll see myself out. Yes, Bob. Very good.
Thank you, Bob.
Very good. All right. Do we want to get to some voicemails?
Of course.
All right. So you can, if you want to send in a voicemail, and you can complain about me, Cody, you can call and bitch about me for what I said about you. You know, we'll play it.
John. You are wrong.
And you can do that by dialing 856-477-1935 or go to boomerbunker.com/voicemail. All right. Budvugger sent in 2.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Hey, guys. It's Budvugger. What do you get when you cross a black person with an octopus?
Duchess, what do you get when you cross a black person with an octopus? An octopus.
An octopus?
An octopus.
I know. I think I know this.
Go ahead.
I don't want to say it. No.
What?
No, because it's. I think the response is I don't know, but it can pick the hell out of cotton.
Ah, okay. Here we go.
That's what I've heard.
I don't know, but I'll bet you they'd be really good at picking cotton.
Hey!
Hey, I know racism jokes. Great. Yay. Go me. Stop with the laugh. God damn it. Okay.
All right. Here we go. Budvugger number 2.
Hey, guys. It's Budvugger. What is worse than the Holocaust?
Duchess, what is worse than the Holocaust?
That one I don't know.
6 million Jews.
Oh, my God. Stop. Oh, my God.
Since the Duchess laughed so hard at that one, here's another. What's the difference between Santa Claus and Anne Frank?
Duchess, what's the difference between Santa Claus and Anne Frank? I know
it's a chimney joke. It's got to be a chimney joke. You're a fucking monster.
One goes down the chimney, the other goes up it.
I knew it.
L'chaim, bitches.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Here you go. So the comments, Santa goes down the chimney.
Right.
Yeah.
Santa goes down the chimney and goes up. Okay, here we go. Here's Dean.
Direction they go. Okay.
Hey, Pete, all white Dean. Have a joke for you. How does a non-binary kill someone?
You got to know this one. You don't know this one?
No.
They/them. I think. Hold on.
They splashed them.
There we go.
God
One for
damn it.
John.
It's fucking horrible. It's a terrible joke.
I don't have as many laughs as Mike. Half Black Neil, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's up, my sniggers? Fat Black Neil. Why is Stephen Hawking so bad at blackjack?
Why is Stephen Hawking so bad at blackjack? I don't know this one. Nothing?
No idea.
All right, hold on.
Because he can't stand.
Oh, he can't stand. He can't hold either, but whatever. All right. We got 2 from Jose.
Hey, Boomer Bunkers! He's halfway back, Jose. I'd have done a much better show than the Bad Bunnies last night.
Oh, this was.
I'd have done some of that old Desi Arnaz, Cuban Pete stuff, you know. Anyway, hey, here's my joke for today. So, how is masturbation and brain damage similars?
How is brain damage and masturbation similars?
I know, but it was fun to hear you say similar.
Similars.
Similars. I don't know.
Because after a few strokes, there's no going backs.
All right, and we're going to end it up with another one from Jose.
Hey, Boomer Bunker! He's halfway back, Jose. Hey, first of all, I want to say to thank you to the U.S. Army for helping with my sister-in-law's gender reveal parties there in El Paso the other day.
Oh, he's talking about they apparently they shot down a balloon, and they said it was a gender reveal balloon from Mexico.
Nice. Okay.
Sorry about that. Hold on. Where did it go? Let me see. Oh, I might have to.
Hey, first of all, I want to say to thank you to the U.S. Army for helping with my sister-in-law's gender reveal parties there in El Paso the other day. We were kind of worried, though, because after they popped the balloon, it was all black smoke. So guess what? We know what she's been doing.
Hello.
Hey, anyway, so here's my question for you guys. What do you call it when a Mexican fights a pedophile?
What do you call it when a Mexican fights a pedophile?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I went with bean or something that didn't work. All right, hold on.
Predator versus alien.
Oh, okay. Predator versus
All
alien.
right, have a good show. Happy birthday, Cody.
Happy birthday, Cody. All right, Bob got it.
Aaron too.
Aaron got it also. All right, well, there you go.
Oh, my word.
All right, Duchess, always a pleasure. Thank you for being here. Glad to get
So
back
many
behind the
stories.
scenes. Glad to be able to sit upright for more than an hour without getting a
Yes.
pain in my back. That was nice.
I'm very glad about that.
All right. And we will be back Monday, God willing.
Thursday. This is Monday.
Oh, my God. I thought today was Thursday. This is insane. We will be back Thursday. What is wrong with me?
I don't know.
We will be back Thursday. Listen, I got to tell you something. My schedule's all screwed up because there's like things that have changed in my life personally. And yeah, I did hit. Duchess says, "Hey, listen, why don't you hit the record button now so I don't have to worry about it?"
Yeah.
So, but and it's thrown my day. Like I'm all out of out of cycle or whatever. I thought today was Thursday. All right, we'll be back Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, unless someone throws
we'll
a
see.
net
You're
over
not
me.
smelling toast or anything, right? You're good.
No, I feel. If it wasn't, listen, God has.
good.
I have done something to somebody, a voodoo person or whatever. Because whenever I start something else, like I was having those issues, and then I feel great now, and then my back goes out, and then so now I'm working trying to get that straightened out, and God forbid something else happens. I don't know, but whatever. Yeah, there's no football to help me either. That's true. Juan sounds like he's got that Alzheimer's disease. Yes, I do. Someone
Sparky
say
said-
toast?
yeah,
Hey, Sparky.
Sparky's right
Sparky
here for us.
Toaster. All right. And Josh says, thanks for saving Road Rage 101 this morning. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. All right. We will be back Thursday. Thanks for everybody that showed up here. Thanks for everybody that downloaded. And remember, you can always get a hold of us. All our links are over at boomerbunker.com. Duchess, why don't you say goodbye to the good people?
Absolutely. Goodbye.
Nope.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Boomer Bunker. We'd love for you to become a bunker dweller and join us live. Catch our live streams every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. If you've just found us, be sure to follow or subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcast apps so you never miss a new episode. And hey, while you're there, do us a solid. Share the show, tell a friend, and leave a review. It really helps. For show updates, shenanigans, and general tomfoolery, follow us on social media. All the links are in the show notes or simply visit boomerbunker.com. And we'd love to hear from you. Got something to say? Please shoot us an email at theboomerbunker@gmail.com. You can also send a text or leave a voicemail at 856-477-1935.